Anyway, off of that subject. On to something else. Um, Today is Easter. And as we know, the Easter is the day of resurrection. Um, and, we have to give thought to where we are if you're Christian. How it seems like more now than ever, Christians are being shamed and prosecuted and told they can't worship, and Christianity as a whole is going down. And I feel it's because there's a rise of this um, anti-Christian feelings out there, and of course our country as a whole is changing. The the landscape is changing, the demographics, and we're going more away from God. But the people that we are migrating to this country are bringing their religion, which is it seems like um, the Muslim or the radical Islamic portion of religion is more recognized more than Christianity is important. Um, and I don't understand that because there's two conflicting things going on here. Now, if you want to talk about a conservative religion that believes in like really hardcore things, and you look at the Muslim religion, the Quran, and the homosexuality is, that's out. Now they do believe in plural marriage, you know, which is something that more Americans are coming to accept. Is they're not getting married as much, but they are having relationships where they live in a polymorphia. I don't know how to say that word, but they live together where they're not married, but there's more than one person sharing each other in a home, and it's almost like polygamy, but it without the marriage part. And like, so this Islamic culture that we're having here that's coming, that seems to be rising in America, is accepted, but Christianity isn't. So I like to know what the forces and thought is in here. Why is that? Like, why are we accepting, um, one thing, sacrificing another, and you know, is it just something that they don't believe Muhammad was a god? I mean, if you ask a Muslim, they that's their god. That's a god. It's the equivalent of the Christianity God. So, or he's the one true God, or whatever they say. Uh, but it's still a religion, and so I don't understand like the the progressive left, their idea of abandoning churches and abandoning faith, and then at the same time embracing migration from the Middle East or from African countries, and where they are predominantly Muslim and practice Islam, um, and then they're protected. They're included in the intersectionality of life. Like they're on the top of the scale. So it's kind of working again. It's like what's good for me is not good for you. Do as I say and not what I do. And the two-tier thing in this country is getting out of control. And if you don't see it, And I feel sorry for you because you are already a victim of it. If you think just because you're progressive, you're not a victim of it, you are. Um, just just about how you go out through your day. Um, Now, truly liberal, progressive people, people on the far left, they go around with this holier than thou attitude, like everything they do is altruistic, which in itself is bullshit. I mean, it's just it's vanity, it's being vain, it's being conceited, which in itself is the exact opposite. You don't do something to recognize yourself. You do something. That's not what altruism is. It's not, you know, being a philanthropist or anything. Is not to be recognized. You do it because you want to do it, and not because you want to be recognized for doing it. So, when the left, when these activists, uh, progressive liberals go out there and they're protesting. The right to life or guns or churches, whatever it is, and they make it about themselves, then what is it? It is about you. It's not about your cause. And that's why I can't find myself ever being from New York, growing up in the Bronx, having extreme liberal parents. I can't understand that way of that train of thought. I only understand how to be conservative because it's more inclusive than being a liberal and a progressive, whereas pushing people away. It doesn't include anybody. It only includes your ideas. That's just my take on it. But if you just listen to your progressive friends, listen to your liberal friends, and try to understand the ideology and how it comes across. Just listen to it. It is a group of. It's almost like they're all a group of narcissistic people. Like they all get together and they all believe the things they're saying are better than anybody else. And they talk. They even talk it up on TV. Like they saying, yes, I am better uh, than these Trump supporters or people who vote conservative because they're a lesser kind of human. But that's where the conceit in them comes out. Just listen to them. That's my take on it. I don't want to delve too much on it, but that's my take on them. And I just do your own research on it. I mean, just watch the videos that they put out. Look at their talking points. I mean, if you agree with them, then you on team. You want to be on their team, go ahead. But let me tell you, what goes around comes around, and you're going to be on the other end if you're gay or trans or a person of color. Today, your day in the sun. Tomorrow is your day in the shadows. Okay, and believe me, if you were born here in this country, if you're gay, whatever, you're still in that scale of intersectionality. You're on the bottom. You got to be a migrant, legal. You have to be someone who has to show that your struggle is greater. And believe me, if you were born in this country and you are white or black, whatever, but you were born here, you're not anywhere on that scale. But good luck to you. Just keep on voting for those leftists, and yeah, we'll keep getting more of this same uh, America that we seem to be, going towards. But good luck with that. I won't be around, so I'll be okay. But I just feel bad for my kids, and you know. But anyway, you have a good day. We'll talk soon.